Certainly not some cunt copper.
Oh, did not see that coming. No way. No way. He's all the way unhinged. You kill police at your spot?
I threw it out there, but I didn't think he was gonna do it.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We are back in these violence MobLand streets. This is going to be, what is this, episode 8, I believe is what we're about to knock into. This has been such an incredible journey. Rekkai, what have you been thinking so far?
This is some of the best unadulterated violence and storytelling on TV right now.
Listen, I couldn't have said it any better. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rekkai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads up. So without any further ado, let's get started.
This is not war anymore.
This is nuclear war.
Woo!
Richie, we had a deal. I gave you.
It's so juicy.
We've got heat on us like never before. We've got to face the facts. There's a rat in this family.
And her name is Maeve.
Called trifling ass.
Kat, I'm afraid you're a little late.
That's crazy.
And now he owes Kat. Who knows what that means?
What's up, Meme D? Good to see you.
So I was shitting bricks like never before. Or since. You.
What Conrad do if he found out she's responsible for the oldest being killed?
Holy sow. A fresh, newborn wheel. Hollering his head off.
The wee baby.
Handed me my son.
Brendan, Rory, Francis, Kieran.
That's the only part she cares about is that last name.
To the backyard. All wet with rain.
She
And I held him
responsible
up
for him getting
in the
killed.
new dawn light.
She's so trifling. Sitting here in this firelight, reminiscing.
Brendan, the navigator. Leader of men.
Oh, she's so trifling. Woo! Boy, this day of reckoning is only gonna get crazier though. Look at her.
Still got the blood all over. She didn't come all the way from Antwerp.
Uh-oh.
Jan Da Souza.
That's the Mexicans delivering her.
But didn't the Mexicans hire the Moroccans or something? I thought something.
Kat,
They ain't even drop off Brendan's body, which is crazy.
And the Mexicans just said, tell Kat, Jaime says she owes him.
I really am kind of looking forward to maybe getting a little bit of a bigger explanation as to who Kat is. She's the biggest wild card to show up on the show, period, I think.
She gotta be MI6, so she's fishing a whole different pond. And you gotta think, like, Bella was doing some stuff with, government officials.
Yeah.
But Kat seemed like she's above them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was flying in a private jet, too, on top of it. So,
Yeah.
it's whatever it is, it's super high end, high level. I can't lie, man. Conrad's handler's better than I thought. I figured he'd have been inconsolable, like full rage, just.
Yeah, but, I think he would have if it was Kevin, but it's Brendan. It's like, well, that boy is an idiot. Like,
Look at her.
I mean, it's still your son.
Ooh. Maybe go say something out of pocket to her.
I didn't even know where they'd taken us. Once I worked out that it was the Lopez's, I tried to negotiate, but they wasn't having it. I fucked up, didn't I?
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
She said, now I'm the new Brendan.
You don't have to come to me every time you want to pop out to the shops.
It was a good piece of business.
You weren't to know what was happening back home. The Vron stuff. I mean, nobody could have seen that one coming.
There's only one person to blame for this, and it's not you or Brendan, God rest him.
It's Richie Stevenson.
Fucking Lopez. It's Richie. Richie Stevenson.
Oh, here come Maeve.
I'm sorry, Maeve.
Maeve's the one who sold you out.
Yep.
That's supposed to be you.
Come here.
Word! Word! You gonna do this? Really, Maeve?
I want you to know that there is no blame and that you are always welcome.
Oh, Maeve.
And that means you are truly and always a Harrigan.
He wanted to hear that so bad too, which is so disingenuous and trifling.
Don't even know you're cozying up to the goddamn snake.
Ugh.
A sweet lost soul. And his death will be avenged 100-fold.
I do believe that.
Oh, I believe that.
But at what cost?
Come with me.
That's the thing.
Big Irish fry into you.
Treacherous,
Come on now.
goddamn.
She's so trifling, dog. It's, oh man.
I see called Harmy. Kevin, give us a minute here.
Oh, wow. You gotta leave while he talks to Harry? That's crazy.
So, Harry, tell me, how do you know Kat McAllister?
No.
And you do it better than any man. Now, how, Harry?
Yeah, you didn't answer the question.
I can't just switch teams. Suddenly I'm stood there with a big smile, holding up a shirt that says McAllister United on the front. With what I know about you and the Harrigans, if I crossed the road, I'd be dead within a week. Sure of that, and that wouldn't be out of vengeance. That's just business.
Wow. That's just business.
Listen,
Straight
that's
up.
a smart man.
You owe her.
Yeah, I'll handle that.
At least he honest.
The phone to Kat McAllister. That's a heavy phone, so it is.
It was, but it's what I had to do.
It's your son.
Trying to save him.
Yeah. I think the words you're looking for is thank you.
That's Colin Tattersall of the Yard.
Who?
He's our new babysitter back.
Oh,
I like him. I like him as an actor.
Want to come with me?
Tattersall? That's his name?
Tattersall.
Seraphina was a stone cold gunner. Getting her out of there alive was a magic trick. That you put yourself on the line with Kat to save her, to save my daughter.
And say Brendan, just
Some unknown reason I can't see coming. Well then, you're right. And it won't just be business. I lost a son last night, but I also gained one.
I never have. And I never will.
I appreciate the two grown men having a grown man discussion.
But we're confident the relationship has a strong chance of yielding dividends.
So, Harry and the wife. This Jan, she's no greenhorn, wet behind the ears. She's been in and around the pigsty half her life.
Yep.
We're not saying Jan will roll over and give us the whole love, but we're on the brink of something.
Jane might roll over to save her daughter, though.
No, never.
I'm a carp fisherman.
Really?
Cyprinus carpio. Slipperiest prey in the whole pantheon of piscatorial pursuits. Trust me. Half a week in the lashing, wet arse crack, soggy sarnies, not so much as a nibble. I know what you're thinking. Who's this old fart? I went to give a few pointers. Perhaps it might be useful if I told you a bit about how we used to do this.
I need all the information on Richie, Jaime, and the fentanyl.
Leave it with me.
When did she approach you?
2 years ago.
It's a good question. It's a very good question. 2 years you've known you haven't told me about that. Yeah, that's what he's thinking right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he didn't move on it.
Yeah, but it's still.
Story, 2 o'clock. Don't be late.
You know, you're number one person. You would expect to be a little more transparent.
Thank you.
It's not a violation, but it's a little bit of a violation, and not say nothing about it.
It doesn't matter if he wasn't considering switching sides.
Oh, Mike.
So you got to think, I mean, hell, just think about it.
I know everyone.
How do you know Kat McAllister?
Because I'm me.
Jaime as in Jaime Lopez?
Jaime Lopez.
Jaime, who just took a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Well, Jaime double-crossed Richie.
Immediately after he slayed my brother.
Business.
What's this shit about? Oh, no, don't tell me, let me guess. Fentanyl. Yeah. So this is a business opportunity.
Yep.
Conrad's heads. It's in the game.
Or he's planning further untold carnage.
Or that, yeah.
Or that.
If you're Jaime Lopez, are you really going to show up at that sit?
I can arrange security.
How?
Gary.
Are we sure that Dad's not just going to start another war?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Conrad off the chain right now. And he's grieving.
No, babe.
Morning, Kev.
Hi, Jan.
Harry, can I have a quick word?
Just going to go upstairs and blow my fucking brains out.
Jan better tell Harry what happened.
Doesn't feel very safe, Harry.
What was it?
What was what?
A quick word.
Tell him.
Gina's shagging Eddie.
You ain't been around, and your daughter is laying it to the...
Morning, Harry. How was Antwerp?
Oh, we about to get socked. Ooh.
Gina, could you give us a minute, please?
And hey, look at that smug look on his face. Look, and look, he got monkey bites on his neck too. Oh, wee. He's so proud of himself. Look at him.
Look at him. Oh, he locked the door.
What's what?
What's going on? All of this? What are you doing?
Pretending to be a man.
Oh.
But before you make it, question. Who is Harry Da Souza? Answer.
Not a Harrigan.
Some cunt works for the Harrigans. And you know what? My name...
But he's choking before he could say it.
I'm the most dangerous person in this entire goddamn house.
Your Gina's getting some primo wagyu.
Wow.
Proper beluga.
Wow.
She knows where her bread's buttered.
Wow.
Sit down, Eddie.
Yeah.
Please.
Didn't react how you thought he was going to react. I'm going to pull each one of your teeth out one by one.
Harry's a better man than me. Woo.
Do you will show her respect, kindness.
You will live a long life.
Well, then you have my blessing.
That might actually be a little bit more terrifying.
No, look at him. He's so confused. And that's why he is good at what he...
And whatever comes, I will be right by your side as you ascend. And one day when you're at the top, I'll be right there with you, mate. Right by your side. And I'll push you off.
Wow. So quietly done.
Versus the Richardsons.
Yeah.
Maltese versus the Turks. Adams versus...
Insult the people who are supposed to have your back is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
What we need to do, snuggle up to Richie.
How do you trade one devil for the other?
I just don't want us to repeat what happened 2 years ago. Eddie Harrigan's not good people.
Who is in that fucking house? Who is good people? No, go on. What's so bad about Eddie Harrigan?
Oh, he's a murderer for one.
The reason we're all here is because of his dumbass.
The Electra complex is when young girls choose partners that display the same traits as their fathers.
Yep. Same, the opposite is the Oedipus complex.
Yeah. Gina just got it all figured out.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the point of you keep your kids in the dark.
Getting into bed. You call the shots at every turn.
So what's in it for them?
Immunity. From prosecution in return for information. All we have to do is reach out to them.
And who does this reach around?
I will. Yeah.
You and I. Well, we go all the way back to 75.
Dang.
I'll brief you, give you 1 or 2 pointers, but this is your show, son.
Dang.
Yeah, he said, that ain't me.
Think about it.
So you better look at my stripes, bruh.
How did that go?
You better check my resume.
None of that. He said, you think it's by accident I grew old?
Right, gotta go. Don't worry.
Jan is still, I just don't like her.
John?
Yeah.
She's just not, moving smartly. Look at this.
A word?
And she don't know what to do with Conrad. She's so out of her element with him.
What did he say to you?
Nothing.
I know my dad, Eddie.
He didn't say nothing.
No, you don't.
You assume your father.
Kiss me.
Gina.
I said kiss me.
Look, I just feel a bit weird what with your parents knocking on the door.
You didn't feel weird last night.
And Joe didn't.
Friends now.
So you thought you'd just go out and see her?
Right?
I wasn't aware that I needed a pass, Conrad.
You can't be that thick.
Oh, the rules are simple. You go anywhere.
The hand on the knee shit.
When he went off the reservation, I'd hate to see that happen to you.
It's a goddamn shish kebab.
But Conrad's not lying.
I want to speak to her.
Conrad.
I said, call her.
You out of your element with Conrad right now.
When were you thinking?
Oh, tomorrow.
Right now.
Tomorrow. Let me just check.
She gonna bite.
Yeah, she is.
Opportunity of a
She
lifetime.
Really? Tomorrow works well.
Grand. 6 p.m.
But
on the dot.
I look forward to it.
Is she overplaying her hand?
Well, no.
I'm not getting ready to show her why he's the dread, 100 guns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I think there's only 2 people that can properly handle Conrad. That's Harry and Maeve. That's
Maeve.
it. That's it. Somebody was closing.
Hello.
Eddie was in Regina.
Wow.
Be private, Conrad.
Oh, come now, girl. You know well. There's nothing private between us.
Oh, he said that out loud.
Kind of free for all, everyone coming and going like it's some fucking summer holiday. Come here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He really said that out loud, though.
Yeah.
No, he seems disconnected, you know, and I know my son.
He bared his teeth a little bit at you. Just a little bit.
Asking me to spy on my husband.
Don't forget who you belong to.
Oh, damn.
Ever.
Maeve is like, I got to kill another one.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Maeve is like, damn it, I just got rid of one. Oh, don't ever forget who you belong to. My God. Everybody overplaying their hand with Conrad.
Right.
I gave Seraphina a sleeping pill. I call it the... And it's good night, too, and it's good night, Vienna. I gave her 1.5.
I'm going regardless.
Like, your brother-in-law was just massacred with a chainsaw, and you like, yeah, we about to leave.
She was drifting off just now. She said, Conrad has always called me his number 1. If there's an heir to this throne, it is not that base-born bastard. It is you or your brother.
Well, not anymore.
I mean your other brother.
Other brother?
Lloyd Campus. I don't know about you, I'm Hank Marvin.
Is that... No. Yes. Yes. Yo, Dad, that Eddie ain't his. Remember we talked about it.
Yeah.
And it ain't his. Oh, then he hit him with the.
My God.
People just loud talking. It's crazy right now.
Look, he on his way to the old folks' home. He get ready to kill that dude.
Oh, yeah. There it is. We've been wanting to know.
We don't know what Conrad's up to. We need belt and braces. Something tells me Alice can handle it.
Belt and braces? What's that mean?
I don't know. It's one of those British terms.
What's my opener?
Shall we?
All these wild cards that be coming in.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's Richie's dude, right?
What, that was parking the car?
No, right here.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Freddie. I'll make this quick. Fentanyl. Tell me everything you know.
You don't own me, not anymore.
Wait, do you mean run? Because if you do, yeah.
Them pictures getting out. Yeah. Yeah.
I own my person.
Yeah.
And Richie is still very much alive.
He owns you.
Some people who are out, they don't tend to show up at 6 with the enemy to answer all the questions about whether they're out or not. This choice is extremely impractical.
He's like, come on, bro.
Now waiting for me. So unless your car is the back copter, you ain't getting out of here. While you process that, think about this. Conrad, he's not running things anymore, Maeve is.
Ooh. He said it out loud. Maeve is running this.
Dead.
The king is dead.
So Kevin and I are taking over.
Ooh.
We plan to take over the fire, and to do that, we need you.
Wow.
Is this even a conversation you are interested in entertaining?
Is he for real?
I know.
You don't want to think about it?
No. I mean, yes, I want in.
Right, excellent. So first things first, to take over fentanyl, we need details, the numbers, volume.
It's 15 grand a kilo.
Was Archie Hammond in on the fire with Richie?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Fuck this. We should go up there.
Who is it?
Harry told us to wait here.
I don't like this, Sosh. Pasado una eternidad.
One of your lot is.
Oh! Whatever he told him was super big for him to close him out like that. Dang. What did he tell him?
What could he have said?
Oh, yeah.
Look.
Yep. Yeah.
He
This
gonna,
about to happen.
close this old man out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be quick. I just want to say hello. I'm an old neighbour.
Yeah, can you sign in?
Yeah, sure.
Don't sign in with your name.
Time flies, eh?
Joanne, you've got a visitor.
What did he sign in?
It's Terry from number 34.
Who?
Got you some flowers.
Gosh.
Look at him looking.
Fuck me.
You're right. I hope he didn't sign his real name on there.
He's gonna try to look in the book, see if he can find a pattern. Rusby. That's Friday.
Noon.
Fridays at noon.
He gonna take all his frustrations out on this dude.
You think he just gonna kill him, or he gonna enact some prison justice on him?
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna do something to savor it.
This way.
Hey. Just walk straight up in there, huh?
So what the hell?
And we're close, but we need help.
He gonna see the popo in there with Richie.
Is it the same spot?
Together we can bring down the Harrigans.
He's meeting with Kat.
Ah.
Daddy. And the mummy, so to speak.
Can't even see her in person. That's how hard to get she is.
Thanks.
This is the outfit she got on. Like,
Good.
Hello, Kat.
She at Tokyo?
Some wild horses on the back.
Let's talk.
I mean, that's quite a good question. It will, in fact, be rather like a marriage.
There's always someone that wears the trousers. I mean, take my marriage. It was Ron.
Well, he wants you to know how grateful he is for everything that you've done.
Let me guess. He wants another favor.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just want to be clear about something, Harry. The favor.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this one. So I make that 2 favors.
You owe me.
Harry, is that clear?
She must be really dangerous.
I'll be in touch.
Well, just think about it. The mere mention of her name, Conrad was on his heels. Like, wait, what the hell? How
I
you even
really
know?
appreciate your honesty. I do.
Oof.
But if I don't own you, then you own me.
Is he gonna kill these cops?
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Certainly not some cunt copper.
Oh, did not see that coming. No way. No way. He's all the way unhinged. You kill police at your spot?
I threw it out there, but I didn't think he was gonna do it.
Clean this up.
No way he did that.
He's all the way unhinged.
He's all the way gone.
So who owns who?
Bruh.
You own us, Richie. Like always.
Like always.
We have a deal.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Yo, this damn show, dog.
That dude he back channeled him.
Yo, I can't with this show, dog. I can't. This show is too much. It's too much. It's too much. Where do we even start to even have a conversation about this? Like, I don't even know where to begin.
I did not see that coming.
Dog, what's the dude's name? Tattersall? Tattersall. This dude, the whole time he walked in there like he was the man, dog. He over here sunning these little cops. I've been doing this since the 70s. I put Richie away for 10 years. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Not a while. You know what they should name this episode? This episode should have been called Who's Your Daddy? Because it was a lot of sunning. It was a lot of sunning going on right now.
So much.
Oh, yo. I mean, between that, let's not forget about Maeve. Let's not forget about Maeve looking Kevin dead in his eyes. There's 2 brothers.
And telling him your son ain't your son.
There's 2. Little family secret ain't so much a secret, man. Like, we were thinking like maybe they tiptoeing around it and, you know, maybe it's in somebody's back pocket. We thought Harry could have been, you know, Conrad admitted that he had messed around with the moms. But we knew that Kevin's son, we knew Eddie was a little sus. But we thought it was more of kind of like a hearsay maybe thing. You know, we're tinfoiling it. Tinfoil hat in this bad boy. Maeve was like, nah. She might as well have broken the 4th wall and looked at the audience and said, there's 2 brothers. That's how crazy that reveal is. Oh man, Rekkai, how you feeling so far about episode? We still got like 2 more episodes left, 3 more? 92, we got 2 more episodes left.
2 more in this season.
Yo, Kat showing up, like really flexing. Like the quiet flexes are something. They're real problematic and they're really powerful. And Harry's done it very well for multiple episodes, and we're used to the quiet flex. He doesn't have to really get out of pocket. I don't think we've heard him really raise his voice at all this season, if I can remember.
And I don't care. He scared the shit out of Eddie when that quiet flex he did.
Yo, man. But Kat's quiet flex was just as powerful. Just as
more powerful.
Yeah, she was like
she had Kevin and Conrad shook. Wait a minute. How you know her?
Yeah.
Now you owe her a favor? Are you sure listen, that's a heavy down for Alice.
And Eddie tried, and what's crazy is Conrad tried to flex. He's like, I understand you did this for my son. I'm grateful, love it, but you backstabbed me. He pretty much, I'm paraphrasing, he pretty much said, you backstab me, I'll destroy you. Don't ever think I'm weak and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. Pretty much, who's your daddy? That's pretty much this whole episode is who's your daddy. And Harry looked at him and was like, don't worry, I'll never disrespect, never try to, claim that you're weak and go for the throne or anything like that. But in the back, after I seen that interaction with Kat, I'm looking at Harry and I'm like, Harry, do you believe that? And then the disclosure that he said about what we didn't even talk about. That's a whole other conversation. We'll talk about that later. But
I don't know if that's true or not.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Because Harry needs information, so he's gonna say what he got to do to get the information he needs. But here's the thing, though. He's not wrong. He know what Maeve is out here doing. He knew it was Maeve that did Ron, and it wasn't Conrad, and he covered for. He probably suspects that she gave up Seraphina, and maybe even Brandon. I don't know. But here's the thing, and I say this every single time.
Okay.
The game is sold, not told. When Conrad had to sit down with Harry to remind him that I'm the damn boss and you betrayed me and don't ever think I'm weak, if you gotta say it.
Yo, that's true. That's true.
This man been working for you his whole life. If you gotta say it, you weak, bitch. And it's clearly Maeve is running around here unchecked. Don't be checking me. Check her monk ass. She just got your son killed. Check her. Don't check me. Yeah. I'm running around here saving y'all and putting out the fires that this heifer is detonating.
Yeah. Repeatedly.
Now it's funny too that in all that, and here we go. Harry said, we're taking over, me and Kevin, not Harry. Harry's that guy. His wife told him, listen, I trust Harry. Ain't nobody got that type of respect for Kevin, and nobody has zero for Eddie's dumbass. He told him, he's like, yeah, when you get to the top, I'll be right there with you. And I'm push your ass off. Right? Calmly. And Eddie know there is nothing you can do about it. You think you're a psychotic killer? You think that gets you respect by being a psychotic killer? I got more bodies than mountains. I'm methodical. I'm strategic. You'll never see me coming. And I'll make everybody think you offed yourself, you dumbass.
Yeah. The only power Eddie has, he only has one piece of power, and that's Maeve. That's it. That's the only power he has. That's it. And
only power.
And here's the thing, like, we thought Maeve was like a mastermind in the first 5 episodes, I'd say. And now, it's become very clear that she's unhinged. And she's a bully with the thought process. Doesn't mean that she's not dangerous. She's still probably one of the most dangerous people in the show.
She's dangerous, but she is a huge liability because she gave it up when she talked to Eddie a couple episodes back, and she asked him, "Do you play chess?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't play no damn chess." She's like, "I know, this boring shit, That right there said everything you need to know. That means you don't have strategy. You don't think moves ahead.
No.
You in the moment, just like you gave up Seraphina and gave up your damn son and got your son killed because you're stupid.
Yeah.
Nobody. If you think you're from the position of a boss, you don't give up pieces. Now, you can run a piece out to a suicide mission, because what Harry went on essentially was a suicide mission, bring Seraphina and Brendan back. That's a suicide mission. But Harry's just that damn good, and they're just that inept. That's different. But she sacrificed pieces to save this one, and
because she's not a critical thinker, you know, Harry he probably already put her in a position and already in a group that he can manage, you know, because people that aren't thinking on that kind of level, whereas the kind of reverence that Kat has, she seems to be multiple steps ahead. That's why she asks for favors, not money, not props, nothing tangible. She's asking for, she's like, I want your time. That is far more valuable. Having somebody like Harry in your pocket is far more valuable than anywhere where any comma is gonna go. And that's why she's dangerous. Whereas Maeve just doesn't think like that. Maeve can only see, like you said, what's immediately in front of her. She's a reactor more than a, well, I'm not gonna say she's a fully reactor because she blew up the car. Well, no, that was a reaction. That was a reaction. Yeah. So I think Harry can manage that a lot easier. But Maeve does have to get Seraphina off the board, because Seraphina, I think, outside of maybe Kat, I thought Seraphina was probably the smartest person in play. Now I think it's Kat.
Kat is absolutely the smartest person in play.
Yeah.
And she is by far the most dangerous person on this entire show.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm with you. But here's my question to you.
She made a simple phone call and made the cartel boss say, no, we're gonna betray Richie. He already paid us. We're gonna betray him. We out of here. Like, now, that woman got a whole different type of pull.
Now we're talking about people that are making powerful moves. Conrad, he's more of a blunt force instrument that's controlled by a madman in Maeve. There's no real thought process in the Harrigans, even though they are, you know, front and center for us, the viewers, to watch through. We're kind of watching this world through the eyes of Harry. And probably Harry has probably got way more considerable influence on how the Harrington moves than we probably even remotely would give credit to in the beginning. But have we downplayed how smart Richie is? I'm asking you that because seeing Tattersall in the mix and Tattersall being on Richie's payroll is very telling. I think we're not giving Richie enough credit for him maybe seeing the bigger picture. I'm just putting that out there, and I just wanted to know how you feel about that.
Not only that, it seems like Richie is the one who put the call in to Tattersall to come get involved.
That's what I'm saying.
Not the other way around. Dude just happened to be involved. Richie's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to do what you do on this one. I don't think it's that we have underestimated Richie, because Richie has shown his teeth at every opportunity from the time he started looking for his son Tommy. He has shown what he's capable of, and he's come up roses every time. You know, we as the audience we take it for granted because, you know, it's like, okay, well, Harry had Kiko and Zosha put that thing on him and say, you know what I'm saying, all he had to do was give the word and Richie was out of there.
Yeah.
There's been several times when they could have taken out Richie, but they didn't. Richie's been in control pretty much this entire show. And the thing is, it's like Richie said to Maeve 10 years ago.
Yeah. You ain't
that was a
no more.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, as a matter of fact, it really goes to show how much space, because remember when Conrad was talking about the whole thing with Archie, and he's talking about, I gave up the fire to these people over here because I made them think this and that or whatever. I wanted them to have it. Okay, you want him to have it. Maybe you playing the long game, but right now it's not working out in your favor. Especially when at the beginning of the show you took out the Turkish and the Chechens or whatever, people who are working with you because they couldn't get along, so you eliminated them too. You killing off your allies. You know, they were skimming a little bit, whatever they was doing, they couldn't get along. You looking weak out here. And I don't give a shit how, you know what I'm saying, you may be Jaws, but the other sharks, they big sharks too. They smell blood in the water. If it's your blood, they own the way. You dealing with two crazy, deranged people in your stable who you can't control. That damn Eddie and Maeve are liabilities. It don't matter what last name they got, they're liabilities. The greatest thing about this is Conrad thinks he's Vito Corleone. He ain't. We don't realize that the way he does stuff, he's more Santino than Vito. Harry is the one who's got that Michael Corleone in him, that Vito Corleone. Kat is Vito Corleone. I don't want your money. You owe me.
Yeah.
You got favors. That's Vito. But Vito did it with kindness and respect. And if I have to get out of pocket, I'll disappear your whole family. You know, Conrad think he's still ruled by fear, and he's got his #1 attack dog, crazy ass Maeve, next to him. But he ain't got the juice, and he ain't had that juice in a long time, and he didn't realize it. That the more of his business that he let slip away, especially we learned in The Godfather. You know, they said they stayed away from the drug business because it's a dirty business. It's a dirty business. But not only that, it takes people from pauper status to prince status so fast because there's so much money in it. And you know, and the thing, money talk and everything else take a damn hike. Because you could be like, I rule by fear, I rule by my name, my reputation. But when other people match you in money and then surpass you in money, your name is only as good as, you know what I'm saying? There's these young pups, these young lions, these young, these young Thundercats. You don't give a shit about that. The game is sold, not told. You can't tell me about who you used to be, what you used to do. Don't give a shit about that. Richie took them cops out like didn't even think about it. The thing is, Richie still got that juice. Richie still, and now he's vengeful. He's upset. You killed my son and my wife. I'll take everybody off the board till ain't nobody left. Yeah. That's Conrad, you know, try to get, what's the point? He tried to get cute on the phone and I do this and, you know, and Maeve just back there snickering. This shit is stupid. That shit is dumb.
Speaking of stupid, on one hand, you know, we have brilliance. We got brilliance, budding brilliance like Kat, you know, budding brilliance like Harry. And on the dumb end, you know, we got Eddie. But we also got somebody else on the dumb spectrum for me. That's Jan. For the life of me, man, I don't. Is she this thick, or is she playing a role? Like the whole and not just Jan. Jan's not by herself. Bella too. The whole. I'm just gonna leave the compound whenever I want. I'm like, your brother-in-law was just literally chainsawed to death less than 24 hours ago. You just feel like you're just gonna leave the compound, and the way Conrad can manipulate the both of them. I mean, Conrad to me is just this blunt object. Don't get me wrong. You have to respect the fact that he's dangerous and he does impose fear. And Jan, but here's the thing, man. Tattersall said something that we've been saying for a long time. Tattersall said something we said for a long time. First off, ain't nobody in this show innocent. None. Tattersall was like, Jan been married to this dude for 20 years? Come on now. You know what the game is. She know the game. And that's to me is what's frustrating about Jan. Cause I'm like, you know the game. How are you making these? How are you making these decisions?
She's moving like she new to this.
Right. So I'm like, is she this thick, or are we being played a little bit?
Yeah, but Jan and Gina are moving real stupidly. Bella's moving real stupidly. And here's the biggest mystery in this episode for me.
Mm-hmm.
When Harry asked Freddie, was Archie in on this shit? Like basically what Maeve accused him of, was Archie in on this shit? He said, no. But one of y'all is. Who did he say?
Yeah, that got you thrown off that window.
Right now, my money would be on Maeve. That's not how Maeve moves. So who could he have said?
The only person that's in the room is the lawyer, right? Your theory of the lawyer. No, you changing it up? You got a new tinfoil hat? Speak on it.
Who is the only person that would have... Listen, how does Harry move? He don't move uncalculated. He don't move unstrategic. Who is the one person he could say that pissed Harry off enough that he threw this off the damn building? He said Kevin.
You think? No.
What? Kevin is his brother. He just told this man, me and Kevin getting ready to take over.
Yeah.
And then to find out that Kevin been back-channeling, backdooring, and in this shit with Archie. I mean, with Richie. That pissed.
He's got motive.
Say that about my brother. That's my brother.
But Richie has motive. I mean, Kevin has motive. Kevin's been disrespected at every turn. He has motive.
At every turn.
Your son ain't even your son because of what your daddy did. Oh, that's all the motive in the world.
And the fact is that Bella and Kevin know it. That wasn't a surprise. He know it. But it was supposed to be unsaid. And Maeve said that shit out loud.
Out loud.
He called his mama, you dirty mother. Like, yeah. He getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? Like these last couple episodes, he been showing his teeth. He showed up to the senior citizens home
ready
to close this dude out. He showed up strapped up to the old citizens home. Everybody, y'all turn y'all's head, turn your life alert braces on. He was gonna close this dude out, and Kevin's on one. And I think, Kevin, you're right. Kevin's sick of his damn daddy. He's sick of his damn dumbass non-son. He's sick of his wife doing God knows what. For all he knows, she's still sleeping with Conrad. Yeah. Kevin's like, yep.
Yo, I think that's a good place to close.
I think he said Kevin.
I think that's a good place to close. I can't wait to read the comments and hear what y'all think. Give me your tinfoil hat theory. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. The phone one is always what did we miss? There's no bad episodes, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen a show where every episode is gold, and this is still going. We only got 2 episodes left. Yeah, man. It's been
knock on wood. We said because right now we are batting 8 for 8. We are at 100%, and that
this joint is
damn near. I mean, you can think back about some of the greatest series that we have seen. Like I'm thinking, Arcane was the first one popped in my head.
Yeah.
All of them were great. They weren't this damn good though. There was a few of them that was like, it was good. It was an 8. On this, we damn near batting 10 out of 10 across the board.
Straight heat, straight fire.
We just watched Andor, and I know you loved all of it. I didn't. However, them last 5 episodes was 10 out of 10. Yeah. Like they went 5 for 5 on them to end the series out. Like this, we 8 for 8. We got 2 left.
Yeah, man. This season is a feast. It's a feast. It's so shocking. It's so good. It's shocking. It's like, damn, they really giving it. They was like, we ain't said nothing. They just feeding you as you sit to the table. They just feeding you. We ain't set no tables. It's just here, eat this goodness.
But this is what makes me angry about other things that we watched, like Andor, You know, you name the Marvel series, you name the Star Wars series, and it's what pisses me off. And I'm not saying that they need these writers, but you can write a tight, responsive script with all kinds of intrigue, suspense, action, drama. You know, just you could put everything in there and have, you know what I'm saying, my jaw on the ground every time. Like, I didn't see that coming. Yeah. It could be done. And you even have space wizards, laser swords, laser pistols. You got some other shit that they ain't even got in this, and they still whooping your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. It's you know, I know I was about to wrap this up, and I really am about to wrap this up. But you know, here's another thing that you can tell from the quality. There's very few bad scenes, much less bad episodes. It's almost every scene. It's got really something to say, powerful, something that kind of sticks and lasts. Yeah, it's just solid through and through. Look, I am gonna wrap this up. Look, if you've been enjoying just the conversation and the way me and Rekkai chopping up, because as you can see, when there's something that we enjoy, we really try to pull back those layers. Rekkai has a YouTube channel. If you are not familiar with it, you need to do yourself a favor. Head over in them subscription streets. Hit that sub button, and of course, show some love to his Patreon, because you're gonna get this level. No, that's not fair. You're going to get an even deeper level of conversation regarding this media that we know and love. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. You can drop by my patreon.com and sprinkle a few shekels on me. If not, you can drop by youtube.com. Both of them going in the same. /Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry, if I said it too fast, it will be in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, you heard it, we use this. But it's even better if you can use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you all for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.